Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Beacon Way podcast. I'm your host, Adrienne Wilkerson, and I'm so excited that you're joining us on this special gratitude podcast. It's Thanksgiving week here. And so there's a lot of conversations around gratitude for our clients, gratitude for our vendors, and very much gratitude for our amazing team who makes all of this possible. So there are a lot of changes happening in the marketing industry, as we all know. And with a lot of those changes comes a lot of uncertainty and a lot of questions and a lot of wondering what's next and how are we all navigating this. And so today I want to weave some of the gratitude in with some of kind of how we're navigating all of this. So we're very thankful, honestly, even though a lot of the changes are a lot. And I think we're all living in a place of tech and decision fatigue as we're watching what AI is doing, interrupting the user journey and changing the way we handle paid ads and the way we do social and so many different things. But one of the things that I'm really excited about and frankly very thankful for is I see a lot of what's happening in the AI world and what it's doing to marketing as really refocusing on quality content. And I know that might sound a little counterintuitive when we're talking about, well, yeah, but AI is creating a lot of the content, which is true. And when it's created with the right quality prompts and reviewed well, and that human element is added back in, that's where you get, I think, the most beautiful kind of crossroads between the quality that AI can bring in the research and different pieces together with the human element. And I really see it coming back to what I believe is the heart of marketing, which is that marketing is here to create connection. And so, in some ways, paid ads in our kind of PPC era of algorithms, and if you do the right algorithm and you put the right amount of money in, you're going to get these results spit out. That really enabled a lot of us as marketers to kind of get potentially a little lazy and play the game. And there's not necessarily anything wrong with that, but there's a certain, I think, element we lost in that. And so I'm thankful for this part of AI in some ways, comically enough, I think bringing the human element back in some ways and refocusing marketing back on quality. And that quality content is either going to resonate with the right people or it's not. And so our team's really leaning into this. We're really excited about the new AIO, AEO, GEO, all the different acronyms out there around answer engine optimization is one of the most common terms I'm hearing now. But how do you optimize for AI? And what is that doing to paid ads? And what is that doing to social media, organic marketing, and all of this different stuff? So, in some ways, there's a lot of questions we don't have answers to. It's a sort of back to the beginning of digital marketing where it's a lot of trial and error. And that's a lot of waiting to see how things are going to pan out. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Disruption, I think, is healthy for any industry. It really helps, keeps us on our toes, and really forces us to adapt and to not get complacent in what has always worked. So as a team, we're really thankful for that. We're thankful for the experimentation that we're getting to do, the different things that we're experimenting with, playing with. Does this work? Does that work? There's some great leaders in the marketing world that are also joining us on this journey of experimentation and figuring out what works and doesn't. So we're all kind of doing this together and really working on what brings value to our clients and what brings value to our team. So there's a lot AI is allowing us to be able to help more clients at a higher level than we've been able to in the past. And that's really exciting to me to be able to bring the expertise that so many of our amazing team members have here at Beacon to more clients and to be able to leverage AI as a helpmeet, as a co pilot on this journey. And really exciting to see how that's enabling us to process through more information faster and be able to recognize trends with the use of AI. Because if nothing else, AI is fantastic at pattern recognition. And so leveraging it to recognize what's working, what's not, where do we need to tweak, what do we need to improve, where can we pivot, again, to bring more value to our amazing clients out there. So, in a midst of change, disruption, there is still a lot to be thankful for. And I will say that one of the things that I'm the most thankful for at this time of year is just how much our team has chosen to lean in and embrace the change that is happening and even the uncertainty. It's not always comfortable to lean into change and uncertainty and disruption, especially when you live in an industry that is a constant. And yet our team has courageously and valiantly continued to lean in. And our tech team has continued to expand and test new tech to be able to provide our services at even a higher rate of quality. And so we're testing things, we're implementing things, we're, evaluating whether they're doing what we wanted them to do or not, and deciding whether they're ready to roll out to our clients or if they're still in beta and we're testing them on Beacon to see if they're doing what they promised they're going to do. So it's a time of exploration. It's a time of navigating a lot of change and disruption, which, as I said before, can be very scary and very challenging. It's also a time of amazing discovery and new innovations and new ideas and being able to do stuff that we've only ever dreamed of before and haven't been able to actually implement due to manpower issues, due to processing power, all of these different things. So it is a mixed bag, but we're of the mindset, and I'm so thankful that we have an amazing team that joins us in this mindset that where there is great challenge, there's great opportunity. And so that's the choice that we're making as a company, as a team, is to look at this time of challenge and disruption as a time of opportunity. How do we figure out, how do we leverage what's happening in a better and better way to, again, bring better and better value to our clients? How do we be a better vendor partner with our various vendors? How do we really be able to leverage the strategic experience that we have as a team to better um, serve our clients? And so all of this is coming together. It's messy, it's crazy, but it's also a huge time of opportunity, growth, and innovation. And so we're again choosing to look at it and approach it from that way. And it's really amazing as our team is sharing different ideas and new tech that's coming out with their other departments, with their colleagues. Have we tried this? Have you seen this yet? And yeah, we've tried that and that worked because of this, or we tried that one and that didn't work because of XYZ. And so I just want to say thank you out there to all of our listeners who have continued to download our episodes and give us feedback and let us know what other topics they want to hear us share information on and bring guests on for. And just a huge shout out and thank you to our clients who continue to trust us with their marketing investment. And that is a huge responsibility that we take very, very seriously. We hope that all of you clients and vendors, listeners out there have a wonderful and safe holiday season. Hope you get to spend it with friends and family and find the really meaningful things that are important to you and live in a place of gratitude, even in this time of lots of change and challenges and disruption. We hope you join us for the next episode of the Beacon Way podcast. Very soon here in December, we're going to be talking about trends and what we're expecting to come down the pipe for next year. So we're really excited to dig into that with all of you, and we hope you come back and join us for future episodes.
You have been listening to the Beacon Way podcast. Make sure to join us for new episodes every week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Beacon Way on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.